ABA 630. We're doing deck 1. $23 cards. The analyst systematically assesses what stimuli the client prefers. Elementary verbal operants are distinguished by their sources of antecedent control and the related history of blank. Consequences. A verbal operant where the speaker asks for or states a want or need. Manned. The specific reinforcement that strengthens a man is directly related to the relevant blank. Motivating operation, MO. A verbal operant in which a speaker names things and actions from direct contact with the senses. Tact. The therapist says water and Nia says water. Echoic. A stimulus preference assessment can assess the conditions under which stimuli preference blank remain in effect. Values. A verbal operant that occurs when a speaker repeats the verbal behavior of another speaker. Echoic. Elementary verbal operants are distinguished by the sources of blank and their related history of consequences. Antecedent control. A stimulus preference assessment can assess the relative preference blank of stimuli. Value. A variety of procedures used to determine the stimuli that a person prefers. Stimulus preference assessment. A tact is under the functional control of a blank discriminative stimulus. Nonverbal. Man, tact, interverbal, duplic, and codate are blank operants. Elementary verbal. Echoic verbal operants produce blank reinforcement. Generalized condition. Mia wants water and finger spells water. Manned. The analyst is assessing reinforcer effectiveness systematically. This is a blank. Reinforcer assessment. Presenting one or more stimuli contingent on a target response and measuring their effectiveness as reinforcers. Reinforcer assessment. Nia sees a lake and signs water. Tact. Reinforcer assessment refers to a variety of direct and blank methods for assessing reinforcer effectiveness. Empirical. Reinforcer assessment refers to a blank of direct and empirical methods for assessing reinforcer effectiveness. Variety. A man's form is under the control of motivating operations and blank. Specific reinforcement. An echoic is controlled by a blank discriminative stimulus. Verbal. A tact produces blank reinforcement. Generalized condition.